Welcome back, COP 1000 students. Topic for this session is logical operators. Up until this point, we have been dealing with the 6 relational operators, as you see here, and we know that we needed to use these, or one of these, to build a simple condition. And we also recall that a simple condition is something that equates to true or false, only true or false. Topic now is compound conditions. A compound condition is nothing more than a simple condition, or 2 or more simple conditions joined with either an and or. Sometimes a simple condition is not enough to model a real-life situation, and we need something more, and we can have multiple simple conditions joined by and or to form one big, long, or short compound condition. The bottom line is a compound condition or a simple condition is still a condition, and at the end it equates to true or false. Below here, right here, is called a truth table, and a truth table looks at just 2 conditions and compares their truth value with an and in the middle, and what's the result. So if I have a condition that equates to true and a condition that equates to true, then the result, or the compound, is true. If I have a condition that equates to true and the other is false, using an and, then the end result of the compound condition is false. Same thing, if this one's false, this one's true, join with an and, it's false. And if both conditions are false, joining with an and, then the compound condition is false. The special case is this first one. Here's what you need to remember. A compound condition joined by an and is true if and only if everything is true, all the conditions are true. Otherwise, it's false. Here's the same table. I just stripped the colors out in case some of you have some issues with the colors and want to look at it this way. So here we are again with another truth table. This is for the or logical operator. If I join a condition with or, and it's true or true, true or true is true. If this condition is true, this one is false. True or false is true. If this one's false, this one's true. False or true is true. And then if this condition is false, false or false is false. So look here. With an or operator, if I'm joining 2 things, true, 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 the only time it's false, and this is the special case, is an or is always true unless both conditions are false. Or you may say it, the only time an or is false is if both conditions are false. Same table again, I just stripped out the colors, And here is the not operator. And the not operator simply takes any condition and reverses its truth. So not true is false, not false is true. Again, same thing, no colors. And now I'm going to jump out and let's go look at some code. So here's a piece of code. Again, I'm using a Boolean variable as a flag. I'm looping while that flag is true. First thing I'm doing is asking for the user to type in their age. And basically what I'm trying to do is determine if this person, based on their age, is either a teenager or not a teenager. And I just, to demonstrate again, I've done this in a previous video, I stay in this loop until they say I don't want to continue to do so. Okay, so let's take a look at this age variable. Let's assume the user types in 13. Is 13 greater than or equal to 13? That's true. Is 13 less than or equal to 19? That's true. True or true is true. And this should print you're a teenager. I'm going to run it, and let's take a look and see if that's true. Enter your age. So I said I'll enter 13. Hey, you could be a teenager. Your age is 13. Let's do it again. I'll enter 19. Hey, you could be a teenager. Your age is 19. 19 is greater than 13. 19 is less than or equal to 19. This is true. Let's do it again. This time, let's enter 5. Is 5 greater than 13? That's false. But is 5 less than 19? That's true. Check it out. You could be a teenager. We all know that someone age 5 is not a teenager. Let's do it again. Let's do it again with a big number, say 77. So 77 should not be a teenager. Let's press enter, and it says, hey, you could be a teenager. Your age is 77. Let's go down in here again. Is 77 greater than or equal to 13? That's true. Is 77 less than or equal to 19? That's false. True or false is true. As a matter of fact, if you look at this condition, it could never be false. Every number is either greater than or equal to 13 or less than or equal to 19. Every number. Find me a number where that's false. Once you realize that, then you should realize that this can no longer be an or, it must be an and. To be a 13-year-old or to be a teenager, you have to be older than or equal to 13, and you must be less than or equal to 19. Let's run it. So I'm going to enter 55. Matter of fact, I'm going to make, I'm going to stop this. I am positive this is a teenager, so instead of saying you could be a teenager, I'm going to say you are, if I can only type, you are a teenager. And down here, I'm going to say you are not a teenager. I'm going to run it now, and let's see if that's true. So I'll enter 55 like I did before. You are not a teenager. Your age is 55. Is 55 greater than or equal to 13? That's true. Is 55 less than or equal to 19? That's false. If I have a true and a false, then and is false. The only time and is true is if both sides are true. Let's keep going. Let's enter 5. Is 5 greater than or equal to 13? Nope, that's false. Because I'm joining with and, I don't even have to test over here because once I hit a false, I'm done. Although that would have been true. Combine true and false is false. Let's keep going. Let's enter 13 this time. Hey, you are a teenager. 13 is greater than or equal to 13, and 13 is less than or equal to 19. True and true is true. Okay, that's all I got for this example. So in the slideshow, I brought that piece of code here in this slide so you can see it. And finally, I'm at summary. So in my summary, I'm going to say logical operators are used to join simple conditions, 2 or more. The AND operator, only true if both conditions are true. The OR operator, only false if both conditions are false. Not true is false, not false is true. There you go. See you in the next video.